Hi guys, my name is Maggie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am in the middle-ish, not really, close to the middle, of doing my 12 days of Christmas makeup edition. We are on day 4. I almost held up both hands, but that would have been 8. If you have not watched day 1, 2, or 3, go check it out. Yesterday's look was my favorite. I loved it. So I really don't have anything else to say other than let's jump right in. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows on and I am already primed, so I'm gonna hop right in with foundation. I am using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. My pump is like broken. It like broke off. I don't know what happened. So it doesn't work like that and I have to do it like this. This is how I do my foundation when I use this foundation, which I love it. I go like this. Try not to get it all over my hair. That's how I do it. Blend it all out. Of course, I set my foundation bottle right in front of my mirror where I can't see. It's really late. I did my workout late, so I'm filming late. I have 2 kids and my schedule kind of has to go around them. Did I just mess up my eyebrow? I did. I'll fix it. It's okay. I'll fix it. Fun fact, when I first started doing my makeup, I was not aware that your beauty blender was supposed to be wet to use it. I had no idea. Nobody shared that information with me. I think it was, I was watching a video one time. Who was it? I think it was probably Jeffree Star. And he was like, I have my damp beauty blender. And I was like, damp. And then I Googled it. Because, you know, Google is the all-knowing. And yeah. You're supposed to use your beauty blender wet. Oh, by the way, in my foundation, I was using shade 00 Light Natural, in case you were wondering. I'm going in with concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in shade, getting it everywhere, in shade Fair Neutral. Wait, this, oh, it feels nice. So my room is cold. So all my makeup is cold, so it feels kind of nice on my skin. This is the first concealer, not the exact bottle, that oh no it was not. This was the first concealer that I picked out and bought by myself with no help from like an Ulta employee. The very first foundation ever, or not foundation, well, and foundation, my very first foundation and concealer I ever owned was when I was 21, and it was Too Faced Born This Way. I look very pale and shiny, very pale and very shiny. I just got powder everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Morphe loose Bacon Set setting powder I'm going to place it kind of heavily under my eyes because I do think I will have a lot of fallout from this look. So I want to be able to just sweep it away when I am done. So before we move on to the rest of my face and stuff, we are gonna finish. We haven't even started. We are gonna do the eye look, which you guessed it, I'm using my James Charles palette. I'm using these greens and a gold today. So I'm gonna start with the lighter shade of green, which is called Social Blade. Oh, I might not use a gold. I might use this green shimmer that's in this palette because I'm getting really big Grinch vibes right now and I love it. I love the Grinch so much. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Daddy, which is the darkest green in this palette. It's kind of like a forest green. I like it. Okay, so loving it. Do I want to use gold or green or both? I think I might use both. So first I'm going to go in with Wig, which is the gold, and then I'm going to go in with Guac, which is the green. Okay, now I am done with the gold. I finally got it where I wanted it, and now I'm going to go in with Guac, which is a green shimmer, and I'm going to put it out here. Okay, I definitely like how this turned out. I am going to sweep away my bake that has been sitting on my face for about 15 minutes. But if you watch it, it goes from the gold to the green. You know, like how some cars or like nail polishes, when you look at it at different angles, it has like different colors. That's what I feel like I just made happen on here. Christmas edition. Kind of. I don't know how Christmassy this actually is. I'm gonna take the darkest green and put it on my lower lash line. I actually really like this. It's the Grinch themed eye look. That's what I'm calling it. That's how I'm justifying this being Christmas, is I'm saying it's Grinch themed. Grinch inspired. So I'm gonna do eyeliner. So it's kind of as good as it's gonna get. I messed this side up. The wing is terrible, but luckily I have my hair down today, so I can just cover it up and call it good. Okay. Cover up my up eye. I am definitely getting Grinch vibes from this look, and I'm living for it. I love it. Okay. Bronze up this face. I am using my Too Faced bronzer for this. To put some life back into my face, because I look so pale. Probably being dramatic, which I mean isn't really anything new. I tend to be pretty dramatic. And then like my oldest daughter, she'll act all dramatic. And I try and say she didn't get it from me. I try and say she gets it from like everyone but me. Literally everyone in my life. I'm like, oh, she gets that from you. They go like this. They look at me and go, Maggie. And I just have to like, I like play it off. I go, what? Me? Mm-mm. Nope. For blush, I am using the Milani powder blush in shade Tea Rose, which is my absolute favorite blush. Plus, my middle name is Rose, so there's that. For highlight, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty 3D highlighting palette, and I am going to use shade Tahiti. Oh, it's pretty. I haven't used this shade yet. My daughter got to it though, so she got to play with it. I just did my lips. I used Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick in shade Crush. It is a little bit lighter than I prefer, but that's okay because it works with this look. But this is it. The look's done. Make sure you subscribe and like the video before you move on to the next one. Bye, guys.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I already have. This was the first Shape Tape that, or the first, which you guessed it, I'm using my James Jar. So I just did my lips and I used the Huda Beauty